There's something called the Osiris Shaft, which is located directly under the causeway between the Sphinx and the second pyramid. It goes about 100 feet underground. It's carved out of the limestone bedrock. It's the creepiest place I've ever been in my life. Ready to unearth Egypt's deepest secrets, from hidden chambers inside Tutankhamun's tomb to the elusive labyrinth of Hawara. We are counting down the top 10 mysterious tombs that have never been opened. Legends speak of untold treasures, lost pharaohs, and ancient curses waiting to be discovered. Starting this list off today in our number 10 spot, we have the Tomb of Herihor. Amidst the towering columns and sacred halls of the Karnak Temple complex, the elusive Tomb of Herihor continues to captivate historians. Herihor was no ordinary figure. Originally a high priest of the Amun, he boldly declared himself pharaoh during Egypt's tumultuous Third Intermediate Period. Yet, despite his audacious rise to power, little evidence of his burial site has ever been found. Some speculate that his tomb could be hidden within a secret chamber of Karnak itself, filled with treasures and inscriptions that chronicle a time of political intrigue and religious upheaval. Others wonder if his final resting place was deliberately concealed to protect his legacy from rivals. The
discovery of Herihor's tomb could unlock a treasure trove of artifacts and scrolls, shedding light on a shadowy chapter of Egyptian history.
As each new expedition delves into the ancient ruins, the possibility of unearthing this lost tomb adds a layer of excitement and mystery. Could the next turn of a dusty corridor finally reveal the secrets of the self-made pharaoh who dared to redefine his destiny? In our number 9 spot today, we have the Lost Labyrinth of Egypt at Hawara. Hidden beneath the sands near the Fayum oasis, the Lost Labyrinth of Egypt at Hawara remains one of the most tantalizing mysteries of the ancient world. Described by historians like Herodotus as a colossal underground complex with thousands of rooms and winding passages, it's said to have rivaled even the grandeur of the pyramids.
While archaeologists have uncovered some remnants that hint at its existence, the labyrinth itself remains largely unexplored and unopened. Legends
speak of vast halls adorned with hieroglyphs that could unlock secrets of forgotten dynasties, or perhaps even chambers guarding untold treasures and mystical artifacts. Some theories suggest it was designed as a giant puzzle intended to protect sacred knowledge from falling into the wrong hands. The mere thought that such an architectural marvel lies waiting to be rediscovered definitely ignites the imagination.
Could the Lost Labyrinth be the key to unraveling mysteries that have eluded us for millennia?
In our number 8 slot today, we have the Big Void in the Great Pyramid of Giza. Hidden within the towering limestone blocks of the Great Pyramid of Giza, there is a massive, unexplored cavity known as the Big Void. Discovered in 2017 through the innovative use of muon radiography, the technique that detects particles from cosmic rays, the void sits mysteriously above the Grand Gallery. Its sheer size suggests it wasn't an accidental space or a simple architectural flaw.
Could it be a secret chamber built to house untold treasures or sacred texts from a bygone era?
Some speculate it might even be a concealed passageway designed to protect the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife. The lack of access points has kept this mystery sealed off from the world, fueling countless theories and a sense of wonder.
As we stand on the brink of new technological breakthroughs, the possibility of uncovering what lies within the Big Void
keeps the world eagerly watching Egypt's ancient sands. In our number 7 spot today, we have the hidden chambers of Tutankhamun's tomb. Nestled deep within the Valley of the Kings, Tutankhamun's tomb has dazzled the world ever since its discovery in 1922. But recent radar scans have reignited the excitement by hinting at hidden chambers adjacent to the young pharaoh's burial site. Some archaeologists speculate that these secret rooms could be the untouched resting place of Queen Nefertiti, one of ancient Egypt's most mysterious figures.
The possibility of uncovering new treasures and untold stories has the archaeological community buzzing. Could these
concealed chambers hold the key to mysteries that have puzzled historians for decades? As technology advances, the anticipation builds,
and the sands of Egypt may yet reveal more of their timeless secrets. In our number 6
spot today, we have the Tomb of Imhotep. Deep within the ancient sands of Saqqara lies one of Egypt's most captivating mysteries. the undiscovered tomb of Imhotep. Known as the brilliant architect who designed the Step Pyramid, the world's first colossal stone structure, Imhotep was so revered that he was defied after death, a rare honor bestowed upon few mortals.
Yet, despite his monumental impact on history, his burial site has never been found. Archaeologists
speculate that unearthing his tomb could reveal groundbreaking insights into Old Kingdom Egypt, possibly containing ancient scrolls detailing the origins of pyramid construction or medicinal texts that predate modern knowledge. Some even whisper about hidden chambers filled with artifacts that could rewrite everything we know about ancient engineering.
The quest to find his tomb isn't just about locating a lost grave. It's a race to uncover secrets that have been buried for over 4 millennia. In our number 5
spot today, we have the lost tomb of Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Somewhere along the sun-soaked shores near Alexandria, or hidden beneath the ancient ruins of Taposiris Magna, lies the elusive tomb of Cleopatra and Mark Antony, cloaked in legend and intrigue. As Egypt's last pharaoh and her Roman lover, their dramatic love story ended in tragedy, and their final resting place has become one of history's most tantalizing mysteries.
Archaeologists have been chasing whispers and deciphering clues from ancient texts, believing that uncovering this tomb could reveal artifacts of immense historical significance.
Perhaps even scrolls penned by Cleopatra herself. Some speculate the tomb could be an underground palace filled with treasures that surpass even those in King Tut's burial chamber. The very idea that beneath the shifting sands lies a sealed crypt holding the final secrets of these iconic lovers keeps the world watching Egypt with bated breath.
Could the next spade of Earth finally unveil the hidden chapter of this epic saga?
In our number 4 spot today, we have the tomb of Alexander the Great. Beneath the vibrant streets of modern Alexandria, whispers of a hidden tomb ignite the imaginations of archaeologists and treasure hunters. The lost resting place of Alexander the Great. After his death, it's said his body was brought back to Egypt, a land he admired and where he was proclaimed a
pharaoh. Over centuries, the exact location of his tomb has been swallowed by time, earthquakes, and rising sea levels. Some speculate it could be concealed
beneath ancient ruins or submerged under the harbor, waiting to unveil secrets of the Hellenistic era. Finding this tomb wouldn't just be an archaeological coup. It could potentially unearth artifacts or writings that reshape our understanding of
history. The allure of unlocking such a monumental mystery keeps the world watching, as each passing year holds the tantalizing possibility
that Alexander's legendary tomb might finally be found. In our number 3 spot today, we have the underground chambers beneath the Sphinx. Deep beneath the stoic visage of the Great Sphinx on the Giza Plateau, tales of hidden chambers and secret tunnels abound. For centuries, locals and adventurers have whispered about what might lie beneath this ancient guardian of the pyramids. Geological surveys have revealed anomalies, unexplained voids and cavities that suggest the possibility of underground rooms or passageways. Some believe these spaces could house lost
treasures or ancient texts detailing the mysteries of the pharaohs. Others speculate about connections to the mythical Hall of Records, a legendary
repository of wisdom from a bygone era. The risk of damaging the Sphinx has kept these secrets locked away, as no confirmed entrances have been found to explore them. The allure of what might be concealed
beneath these colossal paws continues to captivate the world. Could unlocking these chambers alter our understanding of history itself? In our number 2 spot today, we have the burial
chamber of Pharaoh Amenhotep I. Hidden somewhere within the winding corridors and secret chambers of the Valley of the Kings lies one of Egypt's most enduring mysteries. The lost burial chamber of Pharaoh Amenhotep I. Despite decades of tireless excavation and exploration, archaeologists have yet to uncover his final resting place.
This pharaoh ruled during a transformative period of the 18th dynasty, and his untouched
tomb could be a gold mine of ancient treasures and forgotten texts. Some believe it might contain scrolls that detail the earliest practices of mummification, or even maps to other undiscovered tombs. There's talk of of hidden passageways sealed by elaborate traps designed to protect his legacy from tomb robbers of the past and the present.
The allure of finding Amenhotep I's tomb isn't just about unearthing riches, it's about unlocking
A pivotal chapter in Egyptian history that could redefine what we know about this ancient civilization.
Could the next strike of the pickaxe finally reveal the secrets that have been buried for a millennia? And finally, enter number
One spot today we have the unopened tombs in the Valley of the Kings. Deep within these sun-baked cliffs of the Valley of the Kings in Luxor, several mysterious tombs lie untouched, sealed since ancient times. Detected by modern technology like ground-penetrating radar, these hidden chambers remain inaccessible due to unstable rock formations and the challenges they
pose. Some archaeologists speculate that these tombs could belong to lesser-known pharaohs or influential nobles whose names have been lost to history. Others whisper about the
possibility of secret cults or even undiscovered dynasties concealed within. The allure is irresistible. What if these unopened tombs house untold treasures, sacred artifacts, or scrolls that could rewrite our understanding of Egyptian civilization?
Each day, the desert sands shift slightly as if guarding these secrets a little longer. The anticipation builds. Could the next archaeological breakthrough finally unlock these silent
chambers and the mysteries that they hold? Coming in at number 10.
And we have the cursed workers' tomb of Giza. A 4,500-year-old tomb has just been reopened near the Great Pyramid of Giza. The mass burial site in the Tribal Mountains was closed for nearly 30 years in order to protect it from thieves. The Giza Plateau
tomb is thought to be cursed and contains the remains of high-profile workers.
These basically weren't slaves. They were high profile and included the ancient royal palace supervisor Nefertiti. He is buried dead with his 2 wives and his 18 children. He was busy. The tomb contains 2 fake doors.
So clearly people weren't supposed to get in. Inscribed on the wall was the following curse warning.
All people who enter this tomb who will make evil against this tomb and destroy it, may the crocodile be against them in the water, and the snakes against them on the land.
May the hippopotamus be against them in the water, and the scorpions against them on the land.
The tomb was reopened for the public recently in order to boost tourism in the area, but with that kind of warning, I'm not sure if I fancy a visit.
Coming in at number
9, we have the curse of Amenhotep. Curses aren't supposed to be funny, I get that, but I can't help but thinking that the Egyptians went a little overboard when inscribing the curse in the son of Hepau, Amenhotep's tomb. Let's have a little read, shall we?
He who enters this tomb will lose their earthly possessions and honors, be incinerated in a furnace in excretion rites, capsize and drown at sea, have no successors, receive no tomb or funerary offerings of their own, and their bodies would decay because they will starve without sustenance, and their brains will perish. Cool.
Basically, all of the bases are pretty much covered then. While this tomb was breaking into, his sarcophagus hasn't actually been opened yet, as it has a very well-preserved face mask. Probably best to keep it that way. Coming in at number 8, we have the Black Tomb of Osiris. Am I here for an eerie black tomb? No, I'm not. Am I here for an eerie black tomb belonging to the Egyptian gore of the dead? Again, I'm gonna have to pass on opening that one up. In 2015, a
25th dynasty structure was unearthed near Luxor on the west bank of the River Nile. So Osiris was a mythological god of the dead, but it seems that the Egyptians made a tomb for him anyway.
All ancient Egyptian burial chambers were associated with Osiris as pharaohs, and rich Egyptians wanted to be able to share the afterlife with him. If Osiris decorates
normal tombs, who decorates his? Demons holding knives. Not so. Can't be good.
The tomb was opened in 2015, a year still fraught with the violent protests in the country. I don't know about you, but I think it could have been a bad idea to open the god of the dead's tomb. Just a hunch. Coming in at number 7, we have tombs with the donkey curves. You may not have learned this particularly gnarly piece of information at school when you were studying the ancient Egyptians. But a lot of 21st dynasty curses used to protect their wills, property and tombs in Egypt, and they were subject to a curse from the god Seth. Now, Seth was a god of storms, violence, and deserts. He also happened to be a donkey. Anyway,
curses involving Seth specifically said that he would rape those who entered the tombs. Sorry.
Wouldn't want to mess with a curse that promised a donkey would. Well, a donkey curse was famously found in the tomb of Der el-Bari Graffito, but we don't know if it actually, ever came to fruition because who would admit to that? Coming into number 6, we have Mummy Souk. Very recently, in July 2018, a mystery tomb was opened in the Alexandria region.
Archaeologists found a black granite sarcophagus dating back 2,000 years.
As they began to lift the lid, a pungent smell stopped them in their tracks. Later, with masks and the Egyptian army in tow, the lid was lifted to reveal decomposed bodies. The family inside were buried, but their mummified remains had been exposed to the elements, and they were found as just bones in a pool of water. Mortuish